Hey, everybody know ain't no party like a Diddy party, so.
Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
LeBron James, a family man by day and a wild party animal by night? Forget the court, this is where the real falls happen. LeBron is caught in the middle of Diddy's most scandalous parties, strippers, shady deals, the stuff they don't show on ESPN. His legacy is on the line, and this ain't just no locker room drama. Is LeBron a hypocrite, or did he get caught in the wrong crowd? Get ready for leaked footage that'll make you question everything, accusations hotter than a buzzer beater, and the truth about Diddy's empire that could bring LeBron down. If this kind of scandalous tea is your thing, hit subscribe. This story's only getting messier, and you need the front row seat. Alright, so LeBron's stuck in this Diddy drama, but before we get into that, let me loop you in on Diddy's scandalous life. You might think Diddy's parties were just champagne and celebs, but things go way darker than that. Diddy's been dodging accusations like a greased-up running back since the early 90s. We're talking claims way back when the two women saying he and another singer got way too friendly after an industry event. And it gets worse. A 19-year-old back in 91 accused Diddy of a whole nightmare. Assault. The whole thing filmed for some twisted reason. This wasn't a one-time thing, because the pattern just kept rearing its ugly head. The rest of the 90s were a wild ride for Diddy. Dude got caught a photographer with a gun. Seriously, what's wrong with people? And then went ahead and beat up a record executive. Seems like anger management wasn't exactly his priority. He even got arrested for a shooting at a club. Yikes! The guy might be able to rap about the fast life, but living it apparently comes with a whole lot of messy baggage. The new millennium wasn't much of a fresh start for Diddy. A TV host sued him for assault in 2001, followed by a lawsuit in 2003, claiming Diddy and his crew were involved in a horrific of a teenager. This is beyond messed up, right? But here's the thing, these are just the accusations that went public. How many other stories are out there? The next few years were a blur of accusations. Punching dudes outside clubs, threatening women with chairs. The guy acts like a walking red flag. Then came his long-term girlfriend, Cassie Ventura, who in 2010 spilled the tea on their entire relationship. She claimed years of abuse, including beating and forced. In 2018, things escalated even further when she accused him of a straight-up. Even in the 2020s, new accusations conduct kept popping up. Finally, in November 2023, Cassie hit Diddy with a lawsuit that would make your head spin. Harassment, trafficking, and decades of accusations finally coming to a head. And guess what? Homeland Security's involved now too. It's crazy to think that Diddy, once the king of the party scene, is now facing the kind of accusations that can bring down an empire. But here's where things get even messier. LeBron James, Miss Perfect himself, is getting dragged into this whole mess. LeBron's image is in trouble, and it's only the beginning. Because here's the thing, those Diddy parties weren't just about having a good time. We're talking about wild stuff. And now we got to know that LeBron is a part of it all too. Let's rewind to 2018 when the Lakers were demolished by the Raptors. 121-107, a total blowout. And guess who wasn't exactly bringing his A-game? LeBron himself, barely managing 18 measly points. Oof, talk about an off night. So what does King James do after that disastrous performance? Ditch the jersey and hit up Diddy's insane birthday bash.
Hey LeBron, how you doing tonight, man? Yo, you wish Diddy happy birthday, man? Where do you get the man that has everything, LeBron?
Seriously, dude rolls up with Savannah in a Rolls Royce like they own the damn place, ready to party like it's 1999. And now a video of that wild night just leaked. Think about it. Hours after getting his kicked on the court, LeBron's out there throwing down like he just won the championship. Talk about bad optics. The timing could not be worse. We gotta talk about this video. It's got LeBron grooving to Migos, showing off those moves the NBA never sees, champagne in hand, surrounded by celebs, and clearly in the mood to forget about basketball. It's the kind of footage that makes you question a guy's priorities. Big names were there too. LL Cool J, the Kardashians, the whole crew.
Happy birthday.
Then there were those even wilder bashes, like the super exclusive one that comedian Kevin Hart hosted. It was supposedly female-friendly.
As you see, it's female-friendly. We got a ladies and a female. She's ball.
All of these parties did look normal back then. Back then, it all just seemed like a rich guy having a good time. But with the crazy accusations coming out against Diddy, those parties are looking a whole lot worse in hindsight. And hey, let's not forget that time 50 Cent roasted Diddy, calling him a fruit pop.
Pop was like, first he was amping him to get...
And spilling the tea about how Diddy supposedly wanted to take him shopping. Weird flex, right? At the time, it was just funny beef, but now it makes you wonder what the heck was going on behind the scenes. Speaking of weird.
Diddy, I'm going to acknowledge him on a special day. I the album, you know what I'm saying? I didn't ask you for nothing.
No, you didn't.
I didn't ask you for nothing free.
Yes.
I downloaded it. I didn't go to the store because I'm lazy.
I thought you said you bought it. You ain't say you downloaded it. Get your story right.
Alright, Diddy, what were you doing fighting a 10-year-old over Frosted Flakes? At that time, even this little anecdote meant nothing. But now, everything he said or did just reveals how messed up he is. And what was LeBron thinking? He was out there partying with him like it's no big deal? Talk about the worst possible judgment call. Was he that desperate for a good time? Or was he turning a blind eye to the darkness surrounding Diddy? And guess what, guys? People are f***ing up old tweets where LeBron praised Diddy's party.
Oh, hey, everybody know ain't no party like a Diddy party, so.
Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah.
Yikes! He seemed pretty psyched about Diddy's parties, huh? Looks like he really enjoyed the taste of the dark side and was not afraid of admitting it in front of the whole world. Most of the celebs who were involved with Diddy are backing out and deleting anything that might link them to him. Even athletes like Patrick Mahomes are scrambling to cover their tracks, deleting any sign of supporting Diddy. LeBron, though, he ran out of luck. His words are coming back to haunt him. LeBron might deny everything and try to play it off like Diddy's just some random dude he parties with every now and then. Maybe he hasn't seen anything questionable at those wild bashes. But then you've got their kids getting close, and well, that makes things awkward. See, LeBron's son, Bryce, showed up at the big homecoming dance with Diddy's twin daughters. Bryce is a basketball star in the making, already getting attention from big schools like Ohio State. And wouldn't you know it, he switched schools recently too. Coincidence? Maybe. But here's the thing, connections matter in this world, especially if your dad is LeBron James. Could it be that LeBron sees something in getting close to a powerful guy like Diddy? All of this is a stinky hot mess, and this has the potential to be a career-defining scandal, the kind that follows you long after you retire. Fan reactions are all over the place, from laughing at LeBron to straight up calling him out. Comments like, "Savannah ain't let him get out of the house again," are everywhere. The dude's Mr. Family Man image is seriously cracked right now. And this ain't just about one party video anymore, because of his son hanging out with Diddy's daughters. It made it look like a whole family affair, making the LeBron-Diddy connection way worse. Now people aren't just gossiping, they're questioning LeBron's judgment. Diddy's in deep trouble, and anyone associated with him is getting dragged down too. LeBron's known for being a role model, an activist, but can you really preach about doing the right thing when your body is facing accusations like these? He is in a tough spot, that's for sure. This whole mess shows how the public watches celebrities like Hulks, ready to judge them for everything. LeBron's built this perfect image, but now people are digging through his past, wondering what else he might be hiding. The way people are reacting shows that even the biggest stars can fall hard when they make the wrong choices. This ain't the kind of party foul you can just dribble away. Diddy's a walking red flag, and LeBron hanging with him just doesn't sit right with me. Look, I'm a huge LeBron fan. The guy's a basketball legend. But this whole situation is shady, and it makes you wonder what kind of judgment he's using off the court. So what do you think? Is LeBron done for? Did he know what was going down at those Diddy parties? Or was he just blinded by the good times? Let me know in the comments below. Want to see more of Diddy's drama? Click on the video popping up right now. And if you're hungry for more, hit that subscribe button. I got some juicy deets and I'm not afraid to spill the tea. Trust me, you do not want to miss what's coming next.